Man, that Drake and 21 Savage album, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this is not an album review, by the way, but it was really good. But we gotta talk about Drake, bro. Drake was in his bag. Drake was in his bag on that album. He dissed Ice Spice and Meg the Stallion, and I want to talk about that.
Talk about the beer, smoke his ass, nigga talk low. Nigga talk about the beer, smoke his ass, nigga talk low. Now let's be facts.
Okay, so Drake and 21 Savage recently dropped their collab album called Her Loss, okay? I heard it. No, I'm not. Oh, she was waiting for me to come out. See, you always gotta ruin my shit, man. But, okay. So, Drake and 21 Savage recently dropped their collab album called Her Loss. And I heard it, and, you know, I was impressed. I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed. I love when Drake raps, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very stuck in my ways. I don't really like to hear rappers who I consider rappers, who are considered rappers, singing and shit like that. Even though Drake does have some really good songs where he's singing, I like to hear him rap, okay? And you already know 21 Savage not on that singing shit either, so I like to hear it. This album was really good, man. I'm not gonna front. But one little thing. When I hear a really good collab album by two of hip-hop's greats right now, it makes me sad that we don't have more of those, you know? I.e. J. Cole, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Kendrick, Drake, you know what I mean, right? Besides that, Drake took some shots at Meg the Stallion, and on the song Circo Loco, he said that B lie about getting shot, but she's still a stallion, okay? So Lil Yachty already came out and said that he wasn't talking about Meg the Stallion on that line, but I'm like, man, you don't gotta lie, bro. You ain't gotta lie, man. But honestly, Lil Yachty's explanation did make sense, but we're gonna go with he's talking about Meg the Stallion because she already responded too, and she was big hurt by that. But let's get to her response, man. So here she goes. So my thing is with this, right? I understand, you know, Drake's line got her off her high horse, you know, pun intended and shit like that. It got her off her high horse, but my thing is this, right, with her response. Why does she gotta emphasize shot a female in all capital letters? Like, why, what's the emphasis on that for? You know what I'm saying? I already know what it's for, but like, why you gotta do that? You know, it's, if you don't know, okay, if you don't know. When they emphasize certain words and shit like that, it's to play the victim card. It's to tug on the string, on people's emotional strings. You know what I'm saying? But I hate it because it's like, what does you being a female have to do with anything? And then in the next tweet, right under that, she's talking about ready to boycott bout shoes and clothes, but dogpile on a black woman when she's saying one of y'all homeboys abused her. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised she didn't emphasize the black woman right there. My thing is this, I get the victim card, I get the sympathy card, I get all of those victim cards that mostly women be trying to play. But you being a woman, first of all, and then you being a black woman has nothing to do with anything. I'm not gonna lie. Man, here's the thing I've realized about this whole Tory and Meg situation, which I'm like, okay, when is the end of this gonna happen, bro? Like, when is the trial? When is this gonna happen? But what I realized is that most people, I still stand by this, most people agreed with Meg when she said that Tory shot her at first. Now, all, you know, these little things starting to come out, you know, and there was no DNA from Tory on the gun and everything. All of these things started to come out. Then we started to look like, wait, was she lying this whole time? And then when something like that happens where we so vehemently agreed with one person, and then it comes out, some evidence starts to come out that they could be lying, it's like, of course we're gonna switch up on you. Of course we're gonna switch up on you, and we have the right to do so. Cause you was playing the victim card, you went and did all these damn interviews, fake crime, shit like that, Of course we're gonna switch up on you when the evidence comes out that you probably were lying. And to further emphasize my point, Meg, you being a black woman has nothing to do with this right now. Don't play that card. This isn't the right time to play that card, okay? So he also dissed Ice Spice on the song Back Outside Boys. He said, yo, this was funny. She a 10 trying to rap is good on mute, right? And I'm like, yo, why you gotta go there, man? Why you gotta go there? But it was a good ass line. And what I like about Drake is he says certain things that just get a response from people. You know what I'm saying? Because Ice Spice already responded. She was like, at least I'm a 10. I'm like, that response was a little disappointing for me because I'm like, yo, Drake just criticized your art. He just criticized your work. And the only response you have for that is, at least I'm a 10. Like, what the hell? You're supposed to go back at him. At least say, like, nah, my music is good. Even if most people don't believe that shit. You gotta at least stand on your craft. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, this all stems from Drake. I guess when Munch like really blew up, Drake co-signed her, you know, flew her out to Toronto and everything. That's why she was performing at that Rolling Loud. And all of that happened. Then a little while later, Drake unfollowed her on IG and kind of renounced his co-sign. You know what I'm saying? So people were speculating that happened because Ice Spice didn't want to have adult relations with him. You know what I'm saying? If you catch my drift, you catch my drift. But I'm like, yo, Miss Spice, okay? Ice Spice. He just said your music is trash, pretty much. But at least you're a 10. You gotta respond to the music part. At least say, nah, my music is good. My music is mad good. I got a new album coming out soon or something like that, bro. He just criticized your work and all that mattered to you is that he called you a 10. Yo, oh my God, that is crazy to me. But on some, if you want to think about that deeper, maybe she does agree with the fact that her music is not good. That's how I would look at that. Like, he criticized your work but called you a 10. All you're gonna respond to is that second part? Okay, maybe you admit that your music is not good. Because by you not even challenging him on that, you kind of sub-agree with him. You know what I'm saying? Kind of crazy if you ask me. But let me know what y'all think about this though. And let me know if you listen to that album. I won't lie. We need more collab albums, man. I was just thinking about this shit yesterday. Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole not having a collab album is almost hip hop robbery, yo. It's a letdown for me, a fan of all three of them, but J. Cole's still my favorite. It's a letdown for me, man. I low key I could do a video on that too, but I'ma chill. We need more collab albums though from the greats, absolutely. Let me know what y'all think though, man. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Road to 10K. Thank you. Moment is coming soon, man.